and very special welcome to Archbishop Desmond Tutu this evening. Father Tutu, you do not need an introduction, as Mervyn has said, because you are one of our best loved South Africans. And then a very special thank you to my good friend and photographer, Terrence Mtola. You are one of the few photographers that can make people feel what this country is all about. Thank you for agreeing to coming on board. One of my favorite quotes by you, Father Tutu, is, "What does the color of one's skin tell us that is of any significance about a person?" Nothing, of course, absolutely nothing. It does not say whether the person is warm-hearted or kind, clever or witty, or whether that person is good. On the 9th of August 1956, women from all colors, cultures and backgrounds, with the support of their men, came out into the streets to make a bold statement against an unjust system so that South Africa could one day become a better country to live in. I deeply believe that the integrity, morals and truth that sustain these women burns brightly within the majority of our people in South Africa today. If any one of you here want to build a future for yourselves, for your kids and your grandkids in this country, then you should be doing all in your power to help develop skills and good education for our people. We need to close the gap between the rich and the poor and give those who have little the dignity to earn their own living and support themselves and their dependents. How badly do you want to see change? How badly do you want to live in a country with a good future? If your answer to these two questions is yes, then become involved. I have woven these simple but powerful lessons of Ubuntu through the chapters of our book, and I dream that within its pages the calling to greatness will awaken each one of us. I dream that through this awakening we will walk together into a great future by creating the country and ultimately the continent that we have it in us to become. I would like now to call on you, Father Tutu.
Thank you so very, very much. We really are an incredible bunch of human beings. For our own sake, for the sake of our preservation, we can't prosper in isolation. We should give ourselves a challenge. We have the opportunity of becoming one of the best countries in the world, where South Africans walk tall. You really are awesome.
By walking together, we have the ability in South Africa to create a society where people are not judged by what they own or by the color of their skin. Every individual will be recognized for who they are as a person, for what they have contributed to society, and for the actions that they have taken to make this country a better place for all of us who live in it. I call on all of you here this evening to do what you know you must, in your home, in your community, and in your workplace, to build the future that was the promise of 1994. Many of us are the descendants or friends of the women who marched in their Freedom March in 1956. The integrity, morals, and truth that sustained these women burns brightly within the majority of our people in South Africa today. We must not, in trying to think about how we can make a big difference, ignore the small daily differences we can make, which over time will add up to the big differences which will create a great future for South Africa. So I ask you to all go out there and do what has to be done, because it has to be done, and for no other reason.